Another fantastic new Greediest man alive, in which I play a PvP, which is a, well, a little more action-packed than I would ideally want. We're starting, however, with a Protoss versus Zerg, in which I give the word greed a new definition by playing a very special build. And that build is going to be, well, what we're playing currently. It's obviously a no scout, very fast Nexus, and usually this particular opener, the one that I'm about to play, a 17 or 18 Nexus, has very little gas. And people believe, including myself, people believed past tense, that the only way you could play this build is by going into some type of ground composition. But I personally think that it is possible to go into something else, into a non-ground composition. I believe that it's possible to play air with this. And I'm going to prove that it's possible to play air. And I'm also going to do something a little bit interesting. I'm going to take 4 bases very fast off of just a single gateway. Now, this doesn't necessarily sound great. This is a terrible wall, by the way, but let's not pay attention to that for once, okay? Let's not pay attention to that. Let's just get our second gas going already. Boom. That's really fast, Harstem. Yeah, that is really fast. You know why that's really fast? Because I need a lot of gas to afford my Stargate. That's why it's really fast. I'm not gonna scout, like I said. I hope I'm not being 12 pulled. I mean, if I'm being 12 pulled, a scout isn't actually going to change very much because this build is so greedy. I would just straight up die anyway. That's the beauty of the build, okay? You already have the risks pretty much included in it. So scouting is not only lame and dumb, but it also actually has no purpose whatsoever. Like, it's a bad thing. If you open like this, it's bad to scout. It just costs you money and it doesn't get you back any safety. And well, we're not here to play safe anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But even if it did give back safe, like even if you did want to go for a scout, it wouldn't give you back safety. So it's just important to remember that. If you go for greed, you gotta go for greed pretty hard, and that's what we're here to do, isn't it, lads? Stargate does go down. We have our first adept going across the map. Now, this adept is way faster than any adept usually would be. This Ling is way faster than any Ling usually would be. I'm not quite sure. Oh, he's played. This is Eric. Eric, he has his own build orders. No one really likes it. Eric loves it. I don't like playing against it either. I keep losing to stupid stuff when I play against him. It's not okay, Eric. He's a strategical mastermind. Well, I'm not sure if he's a strategical mastermind, but he just invented some build order, and now that's all he does. I do not enjoy playing against him, so yeah, make it out what you will. It's probably a good build then, isn't it? That's what people would say. See if we can cancel something here. Don't think we actually can. We're just gonna straight up start a... Ooh, that's a tumor. That definitely is a tumor that I can take out. We're gonna take a third base at the... a little bit faster than he did just now. So that's definitely a good start for me. But the third base timing wasn't even the thing that I was gonna brag with. You know, that was just a given. The real banger here is going to be my fourth base timing, or at least I think that's going to be the real banger here, my fourth base timing. I'm really looking forward to it. I think I can get a fourth base down at, let's say, actually 4 minutes sounds somewhat reasonable here. Gonna have to build a couple more workers. Now the follow-up is going to be a very fast Twilight Council behind this. I'll go up to 3 oracles, I think, and then I'll just double forge as well. 3 oracles is nice because it allows me... Yeah, fourth base goes down now. Ooh, interesting. Evo Chamber very fast. Let me the nice creep. Don't like playing against creep after all. He's gonna try and replace that creep, replenish that creep here immediately. See that? He was moving out to do it, but I'm not gonna allow that, obviously. Now, he has absolutely no clue what's going on. I have no clue what he's doing either, but it seems weird because his third base was delayed for an entire minute for, well, a reason that I can't quite understand yet. Maybe there's a very good reason. Like I said, my brain might just be too tiny and I can't quite grasp it. Just gonna set up over here. He has no scouting whatsoever. I think he might have skipped Ling speed, actually. So this is when greed meets greed. Very high tier thing that can happen on the ladder. Oh, he has Overlord speed. Oh, he's a lair. What? Huh? What are you doing? But actually, what are... Ooh, don't want to lose that Oracle. Don't want to lose that Oracle. Oh, no. Now, I'm going to get my blink in over here. Oh, he's definitely opening me. I just don't know with what yet. This almost feels like a Mio Micah level build, you know? Just an absolute rush into those into those units that no one makes. In this case would be Hydra if it really was me or Mike. He takes another gas though. I don't have a feeling that it's quite going to be Micah. We also promised double forge, and I'm a man of my promises. No, please don't go there, my friend. That is it. There's nothing there. Don't worry. Don't worry, my friend. Oh no. I hope he didn't see that. Oh, that's a significant amount of roaches that he has just constructed and is now sending across the map. Wait, did he just borrow them? Where did they go? Did I lose them? Wait, where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like these stupid roaches aren't here at all. This is bait, by the way. Ooh, queen drop. Actually an interesting build. See if we can clear these. I definitely do believe we can clear these. I'm just gonna have no unit in the wall for now. And that might have been a mistake. Thinking back of when I said no unit in the wall now. Just get a dark shrine as well. He has like no unit. How can my man be playing a 2-base build and just forget to build units? I can lose this base, can't I? Just gonna pick off reinforcements here. I mean, I have a 4th. I don't even think he's mining from 3 bases yet. Oh, he did just kill my cybernetic sword. It's kind of frustrating. Yeah, we're just taking off reinforcements. This is almost like dealing with a Terran push. This is exactly how I would play it against Terran pushes as well. I have to admit it. Oh, this is hilarious for me. Oh, that is less hilarious for me. So I'm losing absolutely everything. See if we can now deal with this. I think we might just be capable of doing that. Where's your units, my dear friend? I'm gonna stalk you till the end. I wish I could build more stalkers. Oh, your guy's gonna go here. I think I'm just kind of winning the game, honestly. I have so many freaking gateways. Like, my production is out of this freaking world, isn't it? Look at this. Up. This is a cheeky double, and I'm gonna have double upgrades as well soon. This feels really good for me. Ah, God, this build was not great out of him though. He just had no real sustain to this push, and I was just picking off reinforcements like a madman, I guess. Should really start and try and take out these lower stalkers. Now, we're gonna add a 3rd forge at this point, because we're so far ahead. There's absolutely nothing we can do to lose this. I believe this game to be completely over, like really over. You know, it's going to be so difficult for me to lose this, but we're going to try. Taking a fast 5th here. Ooh, it's also exciting. He's coming in, but maybe the DTs are going to help me out in this case. Just gonna run away with my probe for a little bit. Frustrating that you didn't think of bringing any detection out anyway. Let's see if he has a 4th base yet or not. This does actually kind of scare me. Just him, you know, being out here in the open with a lot of creep. I don't like the thought of that. Whatever this is. I'm just building buildings right now for the sake of building buildings. Let's see if we need to take out anything else. Was there just 1, 2 more? No way. So all this creep will just disappear by itself then. Oh, he has a lot of units. Oh, he has a lot of units. I do not enjoy that. I know I didn't cancel, but that was on purpose. Didn't think I'd need that cancel. Because you know, it is to win time. Good cancel. I'm still happy with that. So I could lose a lot here actually and be kind of okay with my position. So he's sniping or trying to snipe that. He definitely did get the snipe, so less trying and more just doing. Oh my god, I'm owning him though. I have 1/1 upgrades. I have a charge. I have a crap ton of gateway still, and I'm still fully saturated, honestly. We can retake my 5th base at this point. Really wonder what his eco is like. He's now getting a lot of roaches, actually. He's actually getting a crap ton of roaches. Is he on 4 bases behind this? That would somewhat surprise me. I'm gonna be honest with you all. I'm gonna be real honest with you all. That would somewhat surprise me. He's on 4 bases, but he doesn't really seem to have anything to deal with the run by, which is not quite brilliant for him. Let's see if we can do something over here. Just gonna recall these bad boys home. And now I want to kill all of these roaches. Does feel like the correct call. Get back into gas over here. Once again, this is bait. Like, I don't actually care very much about this base, right? I haven't really been capable of starting my next upgrade yet, but right now we have 2-1. I think that's going to be good enough here in my mind. We killed his 4th base. We're still on 4 base. I do want to rebuild my 5th at some point. Just massing probes the entire time means that when you lose probes or you lose a base, it's not that big of a deal. And that feels really nice majority of the time. Also, oh, he actually has no 4th. Now, the sensible thing to do here would be to add... Oh my god, he has no gases. What? The sensible thing to do here would be to build cannons and pylons. Well, pylons I still need, but cannons? No way. 5th base instead is what it's going to be. We win through money, you know? We just pay people to make our problems go away. That's what we do over here. That's what I'm going to do over here right now as well. We have 83 workers once again. I believe he's on like a 52 worker. Yeah, about 52 workers. But he has no upgrades. Look at this. Bam. I have 2-2. I think I'm going to own him. I do hope that he has a bit of an attack as well on one of my different bases. There needs to be some multitasking. Although at this point, multitasking might actually be really bad for him. Because if he tries to multitask, he's just going to end up fighting my units, which are way better upgraded. It's really nice to multitask if you have superior upgrades, because you just win every fight. Like it feels so good. Honestly, if you have better upgrades, everything just tends to feel good, because you just win every fight in general. Okay, he did actually go for the burrow upgrade. I like that. That is something that could potentially... Well, could potentially get him back into the game. I don't think it is going to get him back into the game, but something that, you know, he might think gets him back in the game. And if you're not paying attention, it's always possible. I actually need to get some detection, which sucks. It really does suck. Can't actually build any cannons in nice positions here. Let's see what my upgrades are doing. Oh, gonna get +2. We have a lot of workers. We're just gonna get a 6th base over here as well. I hope these bad boys are gonna end up dying. That feels good. These bad boys... No, that's my 5th base. If he kills my 5th base for a 17th time... We'll get the cancel this time. Cheeky little snipe. I'm somewhat upset. Okay, I'll just say it honestly here. I'm somewhat upset. My upgrades are... Ooh, he actually has +2 at this point. Not saying that that's gonna make this fight a whole lot closer, but... Actually, it is making this fight a whole lot closer. That did not quite go the way I wanted it to. You're just gonna snipe every single one of these Ravagers. This is the correct play, of course. And now there's really not much left for him to do. He should not have a 4th base anymore. I have a 5th. I have a 6th on the way. I have 92 workers. I can't even get a +3 upgrade anymore. The reason for that is not because I don't have the cash, but because I already have it researched, which is actually a nice thing for once. I'm gonna get my +3 armor, my +3 shield as well. I'm gonna warp in a couple more DTs because we have a crap ton of cash. 94 workers right now. Probably need to start sending some workers over to a different base. My 6th base in particular. It's completely empty. I think I just misclicked. There we go. That feels better. Ooh, that feels less good actually. That feels a lot less good. Can we just go in right now with like a bunch of stalkers and just go absolutely bonkers? Yeah, I think we can. I also think we can probably do the same thing with DTs on the other side simultaneously. So this is 3-1-3 versus 2-0. Now everybody from the 3-1-3, put your hands up and follow me. Ooh. This actually feels kind of scary, honestly. This actually does feel kind of scary. I don't have enough gateways. I don't know why I have so little gateways. I'm just trying to right-click my base once more. I do believe that to be a mistake. And this might work if you're really far ahead eco-wise, but I don't think he is really far ahead eco-wise. Why do I have so little gates? I feel like every time I look back at my bases, the only thing I'm doing is adding more gateways, but it just doesn't work. Still going completely bonkers over here. Uh-oh. This actually might be really bad for me. Honest to God. This might actually be bad. Now we are going to warp in a lot of DTs, which should help. And we're going to snipe any overseer that comes by. Tries to fight me. So we're just gonna make sure that we're surrounding him, and then our DTs are putting in the work. We have a lot of cash still in the bank. I think our DTs actually did it here. Honest to God. I actually do believe that the DTs were the game changers. I am kind of throwing. Roaches are not bad in large numbers. Why are roaches trading so well if they have like legitimately no upgrades at all? That's pretty crazy, no? It's not a complaint. It's not a balanced complaint. I would never do that. Just saying, that's pretty nutty. No? Hey, it's pretty nutty. I have 323 upgrades against a unit that costs 75 minerals and 25 gas. I'm getting completely blasted out of this world. It's not even funny. It's not funny how close all these fights are, you know? Like, my stalkers are more expensive, and yet I'm running away from an army that has like 7 less upgrades. I think the roach might actually be broken. If I would have sent this in to an IOTIS, I would have criticized my traits and my army composition. That's what I would have done, isn't it? That's definitely what I would have done. Oh. I also would have criticized my opponent's army composition and his traits. Oh my god, he's going in again? You can't be serious. So what is it he is doing that I am not doing? Well, I just killed every single one of his workers. You should really try and burrow those, I think. Oh. I'm on 4 base still. Soon to be on 6. I think this game is so stupid. How is this not over yet? I just don't understand. I mean, this base is Gonzo now. I think he might be trying to burrow something underground. Okay, here he is. I don't want to fight on creep, that's for sure. I do want to snipe some of his overseers, though. I have absolutely no clue what's going on. I need to... I should have just gotten into Immortals. Honest to God, I'm not sure why I didn't. It's the obvious call here. Ooh, he just spotted this, though. I can clear that, can't I? I probably could clear that. That is not a very big army. I am going to clear that. Is he still here with something? No, this is all being removed right now at a pretty high pace. I feel like he might be going invisible underground. If he's going underground, then I do want to fight him somewhere. Wherever he is underground. I'm actually running out of cash. Oh god, oh he just went for the cheeky little burrow. I am maxed out. I want to trade. Why are you 2-2? And why are my upgrades so good? And why am I not just winning the game? Okay, we're gonna... Okay, no, we're definitely just winning the game right now. Okay, this is going to be it. 6 bases, 75 workers. This is all pretty fine. Blinking. Like, this trade is going to be absolutely okay for me. Well, actually, there's so many roaches in the back. Nah. Yeah. Even I can't lose this anymore. Man, when I said, I'm gonna try real hard to lose this, I didn't actually think it was going to be possible to get close to losing this. Like, the game was so over in my mind. That was what, like the 7 or 8 minute mark? I freaking double 4 just pumping units out like a madman. Like, what was this? Like, okay, it didn't look entirely great here at this point, but right now, I'm up 17 workers and I'm getting 2 upgrades with a 3rd forge on the way. How is this guy? I guess my gateway count was the real issue the entire time. Freaking roaches are so good, though. This unit is an underrated unit. But a win is a win. Let's hop into our next one. All right, next opponent here is a 6.1k Protoss player, I think this is. And I'm kind of keen to play a little bit of a Nexus first here. I have a lot of thoughts on how to approach this matchup, but none of them really work out in my mind. Like, it's very difficult in PvP to be overly greedy. Like, I try my best to get money where I can, but when I do, I tend to just kind of end up dying. It's really hard. And also, whenever you do something that is greedy, because PvP is such naturally an aggressive matchup, people just kind of all in you and you die or you survive. And it just results in a lot of 1 base versus 2 base games in which 50% of the time I'm going to hold, 50% of the time I'm not going to hold. A regular 1 gate expand is not really that greedy. MaxSpecs has shown that is fairly viable. What is this garbage? This is a quick scout. I'm just gonna follow this guy. I don't like it. What are you doing, buddy? Is he cannon rushing me? I took my gas. I don't actually care about that. Like, you... gas stealing... People don't realize this, but gas stealing against a Nexus first is actually bad. Because I can just take a gas in the natural at a pretty standard timing and it doesn't really hurt me that much. It, like, hardly hurts me at all.
actually. Like, I can take a gas now. I'm gonna... Like, I'm not even fully mining from this gas yet. Like, I'm completely okay with this. So, I'm going to just... Do I need to swap out this probe? No, I'm winning this. I'm winning this fight. Oh, now he's gonna turn around. Is he gonna risk it? Sometimes they turn around to kind of reset who shot first or who hit first, and then they go again. It's a very risky move, but sometimes it does end up working out. And if it does, and you're the winner, it feels like you took a massive risk and it paid off. It feels very good. Taking massive risk and then those risks paying off, always a very good feeling. Now, let's actually go ahead and scout across the map over here. So, this gas makes me believe that this gold base is up for the taking for me. You know, that gold base is looming right now. Because that's the next step. All right, that's definitely going to be the next step. We're gonna get map control. I'm just gonna hide this in this little corner. Just gonna hide this in this little corner. And the moment I see this, the moment I see a nexus go down, I know what's good. There's no nexus down yet though, so that's not good. I don't quite enjoy that. I don't actually enjoy that at all. Just gonna... We just got a pylon over. Oh my god, he's doing so much stupid in it. Oh no, I messed this up, this micro. I definitely messed this micro up, didn't I? Uh-oh. Oh, that was a free shot that I got there. This doesn't feel so great for me unless I can get something done over here. Unless I can get something done over here. Just gonna use my weak stalker to kill that pylon. Gonna use my other weak stalker to kill that pylon as well. I think I just win the game here, no? I have way more stalkers than you do, buddy. Oh, just wanna get another shot in over there. Don't think he'll quite get the kill. No, he will quite get the kill. Die! Do I want to actually grab maybe slightly more probes? Yeah, that's the beauty. Technically, your Nexi are also production facilities. You know what I mean? Because yes, it is only probes they're producing, but perhaps at times probes is good enough. I don't think you actually want to fight here anymore, Chief. I got a gateway. I think he has 4 gate. I could be wrong about this. I think I'm just winning, no? I'm losing fights despite having more stalkers and having my probes there as well. That can only be one thing. It must mean that I have pretty garbage tier micro then. It's actually definitely showing. It's definitely showing here. Okay, get 2 more of these guys. Okay, this didn't feel so great. Actually do believe I am losing. Gonna get a kill on that. That feels good. 1 more of these on the way. So we're going to get more. And now maybe I can go for a counter attack as well. We're on the 5th gate. Don't think I can quite afford it yet. I mean, as long as he can't one-shot me, my battery should help me just stay alive for now. That's not great either. He doesn't actually have a wall here. Does he have anything else, or maybe we can just go in for a bit of banter? Like, this is exactly what I said was going to happen, no? Like, you're just gonna... Oh, crap, that was bad. Just gonna get an absolute metric crap ton of games just like this, where we're hello? Go in here. Where basically it is 2 base versus 1 base, and I'm the 2 base player. It's not super interesting. Kind of need to figure something out for this matchup. Maybe should pay my opponents to not actually all in me anymore. It's like, hey buddy, I'll give you $5 if you if you decide to not all in. I wonder if that would work. I think that's actually against the TOS as well. I actually do that. I'm pretty sure. I take that back. I don't think there's anyone still actively adminning the StarCraft 2 TOS though. Maybe I shouldn't be so worried, but if there is someone there, then that last thing was a joke. Otherwise, even if no one is, it still was a joke. I swear, guys, I was just joking. Just joking, as the Swedish would say. How do I still have so little gates? Ah, because I lost 2. I was like, man, in my mind I added a couple of gateways at some point, didn't I? Really thought I had. And my main base should be about to run out. That means that his main base should be about to run out as well. So that's really, of course, what we're fighting for. Oh, he's going ham now. He's going truly ham. Is this really how you want to fight, though? By going into your opponent's... basically his mineral line? I don't think so. If I were him, that's not what I would have done. If I were him, I wouldn't have played this build in general. It would seem pretty bad against what I was doing, to be quite honest. Woo! That was a move and a half. Don't quite have a super battery yet. That was good. I really need my super battery. I just realized I can't really... I was like, oh, I'll give up this position. And I was like, no, wait, I can't actually give up that position. This is bad. Because I really need this battery to finish up for me. I mean, how close is he to... Like, my mineral patches are getting close to running out. And I surely have more... I have mined more... I mined less in my main base than he has. Because I haven't been mining quite as much there. Most of my mining... well, not most of my mining, but a little bit of my mining has been in my natural, right? Come on. Oh. That was good. That was a very nice trade, actually. Come on. Heal. Thank you. I think we won now. I think this is it. Nexus first survives again. Some nice pro pools. I still feel like I could have done this a little bit better. There's absolutely no reason for me to be on the map right now. Like, I have batteries. He doesn't. I have a natural. He doesn't. His main base is running out. Mine probably is soon as well, but whatever. I'll have a battery further back at this moment. Oh, that was actually a cool move. You see that? He moved in and was like, I'm going to do something sick here. I'm going to snipe your... Gonna force you to attack with your stalkers into my one probe. I think he's actually gonna pull a probe soon. I have a probe pooling feeling. Actually, this is more than a feeling. More than a feeling. More than a feeling.
Mineral field depleted. I am the voice.
Die. Die. I mean, all these even trades at this point, I sign for, you know? Because I'm outmining him so hard that every even trade, this was a truly horrific micro review, is going to be an absolutely fabulous trade. GG, Bill Gates does it again. And again, he does it once more. That is going to be it for me today, my dear friends. Please leave me some suggestions for PvP. I'll also start playing with the other races from next week on out. I have some good thoughts for TVT, or sorry, for Terran builds, for Zerg builds as well. So we'll mix it all up like that. Yeah, that's actually just going to be it for me though. And I'll see all of you next time for a new video, which is going to be tomorrow, which hopefully is a Saturday, if that day comes. Adios, my friends. Bye-bye.